Welcome to our lesson on Handle Customer. Today's subtopic is Giving Customer Information. Maintaining customer and organization confidentiality. What is confidentiality? Confidentiality is the protection of personal information. Confidentiality means keeping a client's information between you and the client and not telling others, including co-workers, friends, families, etc. Examples of maintaining confidentiality in the organization. Number 1. Individual files are locked and secured. Number 2. Support workers do not tell other people what is in the client's file unless they have permission from the client. Number 3. Information about clients is not told to people who do not need to know. And number 4. Clients' medical details are not discussed without consent. And finally, adult clients have the right to keep any information about themselves confidential, which includes that information being kept from family and friends. What are some of the techniques that we should use when asking for information? Number 1, show interest by leaning forward, paying attention, nodding in agreement, taking notes, and so forth. Number 2, greet new ideas with interest. Number 3, give the individual your undivided attention. Maintain eye contact. And 4, use the individual's name. And finally, smile, relax, and be friendly. When giving information, here are a few tips. Speak clearly. Number 2, use language that everyone understands. Number 3, vary your tone and pace. 4, move from the general to the specific. Next, use visuals, charts, maps, and diagrams. And finally, eyeball the listener. Here's an example of giving and asking for information. Asking for information could be, could you help me open the door? Giving information could be, yes, of course. Asking for information could be, would you mind if I borrow your books? Giving information could be, okay, go ahead. Asking for information could be, will you please tell me how to get to Jakarta? And giving information could be, you could take the train or the bus to go to Jakarta. Let's see if you were listening. Activity. Number 1. What is confidentiality? Number 2. Why is it important to keep clients' information confidential? And finally, state 2 techniques that can be used when giving and receiving information. A little extension, a little enrichment activity for you to do. Please design a diary where you can record when you have to demonstrate appropriate communication skills to deliver consistent and reliable customer service. Once again, design a diary where you can record when you have to demonstrate appropriate communication skills to deliver consistent and reliable customer service. So, this is basically you're going to note some of the things that you had to do to show that you know how to deliver customer service. So in all your admins, in all your daily activity, it could be going to the store, it could be you as a store attendant. What are some of the things that you had to do to demonstrate that you know how to demonstrate consistent and reliable customer service? Thank you for joining in, and remember, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. A thought here from Nelson Mandela.